Wilson with a return here. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Steelers have a first down. Back to the well again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working now from the gun. Got for big yards on the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think that's the out that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Third and long. Here's Darnold. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and first down, play action. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 19-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
From the
6.
gun, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Lost control of another one. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Hits him on the in route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the... This play's a design run. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Byron Murphy there to make the play. There's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Shoves him off. They'll have the first down and even more. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. First and 10, Darnold. Begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 5 DBs out there for the Steelers. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. One falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Back now, pressure coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back on the handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. 3rd down here, need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll work against the blitz. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
It's 3rd down and 5.
Another carry for it. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Lead on the tackle.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He takes off with it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. He picked up 6 on the run. Now they're facing 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd.
Trying to get it with the option here. Ooh, no luck. He tried. Walker on 1st down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that running. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Wow, it's free again! And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Cut out left. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Go! Hiking 18!
4th down, trying for the sticks with an option. He brushed him off with ease. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
The Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go! Cowboy 8! Check go!
They're running the option, short side, and he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers boat racing them to the... Throwing on 1st. Here's Donald. Loses it again. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Now Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers tap it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Steelers take
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
incomplete from the contact.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's second and goal.
Number 84, incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown. This Here's Darnold, first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And motion him out of the backfield left. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Wow, it's free again! But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. To throw, here's Darnold. Loses it again. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. First and 10 from the 32. They'll come out throwing. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he carries it in for the touchdown. He loses the football. And the Steelers get to it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Brings up third and 7.
They'll run it here on third down. Trucks a defender, and they take this in for the score. Toss play, this is Walker. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so second and 1 upcoming.
Out-of-bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing here, Darnold. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Third and 6.
To the air on third and long. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Let go. Buffalo 18.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it deep downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down running it now out of the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
The tackle made.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it,
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers trying to end this before the final quarter. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
and how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Donald. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Trying to throw this from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Number 87.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
On the 6-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense wins this round. That's stuck at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Third and goal.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. First and 10, Darnold. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Wow, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Play not. First down, play action. On the move, headed right. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 48-yard line.
60 bison, 60 bison.
Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 20.
Keeps it on the option here. Shoves one away. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. Jukes away from one. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers are running him out of the building. Going on first, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. Blast! Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
The offense retains possession.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Loses it again. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers. To throw, here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. This is second and 6 coming up.
Second and 6.
Play fake, Darnold. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Now he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game.
He's holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers moments away from a 2-0 start. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 21-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hiking 18.
They're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First down and goal to go.
Under 10.
Short side option here. He's running left. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow. The fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they tickle in on the North Shore. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.